everyone. All right, we're back over here at the gathering for the second part of our live. I want to give you a tour at what the girls have all gotten together for us here. We're going to have a super fun time. So while everybody's jumping on, I want to go through a couple things that we have. Are all good, girls? Yep. Okay, so coming up December 6th, we have a week long of Naughty or Nice right here at the gathering. I don't know how many spots we have left, but I knew we had a lot of people in this already, and we're just looking for a few more people to come and join us, work on your projects. I will have a couple fun little things for you to make as well, and we will have uninterrupted time to sit and stitch for a week long. And then Winter Wonderland, the 26th through the 30th, same type of deal, almost a week long. Work on your projects for next Christmas. No. Just come hanging out with us in the winter. Maybe the snow will fall. Don't be afraid. Come and join us. And then guess what? Hello Spring, 25th through May 1st. So these are big planned events that we have for you to come and stay at the gathering. And you could call Jenny and find out anything. Our number is 920-778-8031, and Jenny would love to answer any of your questions. And this one is April 25th through May 1st. And then a couple little one-day things we have coming up. Love is All You Need on February 8th, one day. So that'll be fun as well. Kind of like the All Things Pumpkin, where I did the 2 projects and then we ate all day long and it was a blast. And then we have another one called Cuddle Up and Stitch, and this is January 5th. So this one is before that one. So I have to get busy making some new stuff for you. And we're going to do a couple giveaways during this live. So here's that cool fat quarter tower of, let's see, how many? 12 fat quarters. And then we have another wool bundle. So leave us some comments. Come on in, Kathy. Come on in. All right, so we're just going to go around and talk about what's going on here at the gathering. So should we start that way, Kaylee, and go this way, or what do you want to do? Okay. All right, so when you come in, we have a drop-off bin for your toy or your money, whatever you got more of. There you go. We would love to see this filled up, so we help them with their campaign for Toys for Tots. And as you can see here, we have some home dec for you. Like, these are cute little picks, reasonably priced at $6 each. So I hope that you can come and get some new decor for your house or for presents. As you can see, we have Santas, we have little things that are nicely priced as well, kind of for that whole different types of gift giving, what you want to do. So we have some stuff back here, decorated, some Advent things going on, and we do have more than what we have out. So if you do get to come to the gathering and you see something, we have some things still left in boxes. Like, look at these cute little poinsettias. These are fun. Look at this candle, and then it lights up and flickers. We don't have it though. I don't know where the batteries went. Ornaments here for you. Pictures, trees. We don't have a ton of big trees. We like the little small trees for some decorating, because we know we all have a big tree already. And then here you go. Here's some more things. We have cookies. I believe they said 60 dozen or 80 dozen? 60 dozen cookies they've made for this event. So their little dough mixer has been whirling. All right, so come on over here. Back in this area, we're going to do make and takes. So we didn't do a new make and take for this year, but we have some good ones from from previous years. And so little candy canes in a bunch of different sizes. And these are simple. My little grandson can even make these, so that's a lot of fun there. We have trees that stack as well, so they're stackable trees. And then we have some Mod Podge ornaments going on, and we have a new one that they're just finishing up right now of a Santa that we can Mod Podge on these cute little little porcelain ornaments here. So even bring your granddaughters and grandsons, and we can Mod Podge an ornament right here today for them to take home to kick off that holiday season. I know it's a little early, but we as retailers, you know, we have to get ready a little sooner. Here's some red ornaments here. All you do is cut those out and we Mod Podge those on. So come spend a little time with us today and do that. So let's just do a little jog around so you can kind of see what's going on. So throughout the gathering, we have the red and white quilts. Here's one little display that we have here. So Kaylee will find a good spot. And as she pans through things, I'm going to move to the next spot over here. So this is our dining room here. We have a couple quilts as well in here, thrown on ladders, hung on shelving units with swing arms. Cute little quilt here as well. Little mini 9-patch. Now all the red and white quilts that we are showing you here are all antiques. Go that way. So show them down the hall there. We have a couple there. Whoop, whoop, stop, back up. Back this way. Got to show them everything. They'll get mad if we don't show them everything. Huh? Yeah, okay, get me some information so I know what to say. All right. So when you come and stay at the gathering, which you should, everybody should, just remember that we have beautiful chairs, we have nice hard tables, we have electrical in the floor, we have beautiful chairs, you don't have to bring your chairs, we have little side tables for you as well, so you can leave all that big stuff home that normal quilting retreats don't have because they're not technically set up for that. They were, hotel rooms or different types of, like I know we do one with Gloria at Camp Blanding, so it was an armory. Well, they're not, specific for quilting, but we are specific for quilting. Here is some red and white all stacked up here, and this is our photo opportunity. Yeah, okay. Hey Jess, did the red and white quilt come back? Where is it? Okay. I have a red and white quilt that's going to be in a new book coming out called Red and White 2 from Martingale, and they sent me my quilt back, so I will show you that. Upcoming, I don't know when it comes out though, not right away, so you'll have to wait a little bit to get that. But, all right, yes, Kaylee, show them what we all have going on. And everything you see here, like home deck, is for sale. I don't know about the quilts. They might not be for sale. But if you make me a good offer, maybe. You never know. Everything's always for sale. That's what people always tell me. Oh, look at how cute they did. So here we go. We have some more picks and some cute little ornaments that are $2 that you can add to a wreath or a little tree. But here we have some nice red and white pieced quilts here. Kaylee will slowly pan those. So one of the things that I think was super fun is my friend Vicki had a tablecloth and she quilted it, and I thought that was a fabulous idea. So this is a tablecloth from the 40s and 50s, and we quilted it like a quilt, and you use it as a tablecloth still, but now it has a little bit more substance to it. So here we have a hand-quilted poinsettia quilt. I believe back during this time, this was a quilt kit. So they have been doing quilt kits for years and years and years. All right, so this little station here is where you can sign up for classes or give us some ideas on some of the classes you want. We're going to have barn quilt painting, we're featherweight club, hexie club, wool club, rug hooking, our Bernina classes and long arm classes there. So this is kind of a nice little idea of what we got going on. Punch needle, this is a little punch needle frame here. And then come over here to see our red gingham quilt. Now this is a queen size quilt on a twin bed, but hey, we needed to cover all that stuff down there, right? So here's how those wonderful pillows, those panels from Sweetwater Red Barn Christmas came in 2 colors, red and green or just red and cream. So this is the second set here with the red and white. And again, everything here is for sale. We have, here's our spread of cookies and water and cider coming here. This is one of my favorite things. Amy, did we have any more of them that survived? Yeah, so look at this beautiful nativity scene here. So we had a couple of them come and broke. It's only $69.99. I believe I have one of them for me somewhere, right? Okay. Okay, so this pan over our nice little cookie spread here. All right. Now, I'm showing you the red and white quilts, and we're going to go down the hall to show you some more of the red and white quilts, but I want to talk about next year's challenge. So we are going to be announcing during our 12 days of Christmas a red and white quilt challenge, because I want your quilts in here next year, and that would be super fun. And of course we're going to give away awesome prizes for those entries. So next year your quilts could be hanging here. More info during the 12 days. Hey, I did pretty good. And there are so many people on the website. It's running slow this morning, so please be patient. And remember, the event goes for 4 days. So if you get a little frustrated, I don't know what to tell you, but maybe come back at a different time and it won't be so many people on it, but it does get loaded down, and usually we break the website. So hopefully we shouldn't, because we have our own server and all those IT things that I don't really know what I'm really talking about when I tell you that, but we're probably going to break it, okay? We're probably going to break it, and thank you for breaking it, but okay. So do you want to go down the hallway to see the other red and white quilts? Are you going to come, Sissy, with me? All right. So this is my sister Lisa, and don't even ask, okay? Don't ask. Someday we'll tell you the story, all right? But this is my sister. I just found her a couple years ago. She is 4 years older than me, all right? And everything is good. We hang out, we have fun, but I want her to come with me because she has a little talent too as well, and she's painted all the little barn quilts down the hall. So you can say whatever you want. You want to say hi? Just say hi so they know you can talk. Okay, all right. So come on down. All right, so come on in, and then maybe should we go like all the way down and come back, or should we go slowly down? Yeah, so we're going to come down to the end, and then we'll slowly come back, all right, and we'll talk about what's going on. So you get a quick little view down. How cool is that, right? Good job, good job. All right, so the last quilt down the hall is a half square triangle quilt. Of course, the minute I saw this quilt, I had to buy this. I didn't care what the price was, right? But it is fabulous. So half square triangles, great idea, kind of like those gingham quilts on the bed, just kind of neutral during this time of year, and you can use it Valentine's Day and whenever. So I like to pull these red and white quilts out at Christmas time, Valentine's Day. We're going to just leave them up here until the end of February so they can be loved and cherished, so come see them. But you want to talk about anything?
No.
No? Do you know the names of them all yet?
No.
Okay. Which one is your favorite?
This one.
This one? Okay, yep. So we love that one. We all love our triangles. So that one is special. That one must have took you, what, like a whole day or what?
Maybe 7 hours.
7 hours to paint that. So that's why when you see those barn quilt things for sale, they're a little pricey. Are you ever going to sell any of them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, are you ever going to teach?
Doug will teach.
We will have somebody teach. She's a good painter, but she doesn't like to draw them, so Doug helps her draw them. So look at this quilt. This is interesting. This is the way it came. I don't know if they wanted it this size or they just ran out and somebody bound it later. That could be a possibility, but it fit this spot really well. All right, this next one here, we did do a pattern for this, and it's just one block. I don't remember the name of ours, but we did ours in colors, but you easily could recreate this quilt, and we will be recreating a lot of my red and white quilts, these antique quilts, in a book that we have coming out, because I do have a red and white gatherings fabric coming out next year or some year, I don't know when. It's hard to keep track when they're all coming out, but there's one in the queue coming up again. Here is a Hawaiian applique quilt that I found in an antique store for $250. So that is a lovely addition to my red and white quilt collection. Hopefully this next year we will be going to Hawaii. This is a beautiful shaped red and white quilt here. Triangles. I don't know if the pattern is fox and geese. No, I think, I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember them all. They take a lot to keep track of all of them. So this one here is 4-patch, and then this triangle unit there. So super fun. And you can see where either they were laying on beds, because you'll see like some fading going on in some of the quilts. So this is probably just where the sun got it, or it could possibly be two different reds, and one isn't just as nice as the other one was. Okay, so did you get a chance to look at Ohio Star here? And I love the 2-color reds in some of them as well, because not all red is the same color. So we like to, I said, incorporate some of the other red tones in them as well. And they're super fun. So like here again, you got a couple shades of red going on there. That's super fun. And this quilt is kind of an Irish chain variation. I haven't seen much like this at all, but in case you're wondering, like this is a block, and then here's a block, and these are just appliqued on. So this alternating block just has these squares hand appliqued on. So that's how they sneak and put those patterns together sometimes. All hand quilted. All these quilts are hand quilted. And this one, I think, was, we have kits for this one. We made it a little smaller, but some of you have probably made this as well when we did it a year or two ago for Christmas. And like I said, a little smaller we made ours, but that's fabulous. I'd love to do it that size as well. All right, yes. Okay, Lady of the Lake here. Tiny, tiny half-square triangles. I would say those are 1 inch or less, maybe even. Some of them look out to be about 3/4. So some of them are 3/4 and some of them are 1 inch. So whatever works. All right, does anybody have any questions? Do we have any questions on here at all as we go through these? Jessica, are you watching? All right, so here we have a red work example of, this is all thread. You would just piece the block here and work on this. This is all stem stitched very nicely, I might add. I love some of the ones in here. It was from 1923. Show them that block on the top right with the date. All right, and this is one of my, I always love this block. Of course, because you know I love stars, but this is one of them for sure that we are recreating. I had this on the bed at home during Christmas. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple little barn signs here. What do we got here? A two-tone star and a star with corners there. And we'll put all the quilt blocks too in pattern form as well. Okay, here we have a hole in the barn door, I would say, with fun little border treatment there. And don't you just love, you know, when it didn't all work out, you just whacked it off at the end here, or, but they did a pretty good job on that one, for sure. Okay, what about this guy? Look at the beautiful stars. Nice, nice quilt, all hand quilted, clamshells, and it's kind of just randomly quilted, not too fancy, but it's stunning anyway. Doesn't matter, still a beautiful quilt. Okay, I wish someday to have enough red and white antique quilts to put red and white quilts on all the beds, but I think they might have put a couple in that room if you want to just take a little peek in there, just to give them, if we have some new people, what the room kind of looks like. Can you go in? Oh yeah. So there's some red and white quilts on the bed in there. Do you know any information on that? Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, so come on through. Okay. All right, so come on back through. So in March of 2022, we will be having another Red and White 2 book coming out, and here is my quilt in the book, just as a little tease. It's kind of the one way in the back corner there, right? That's that same star. But I know my people out there are going to want to make this one. They love red and white, and they love those half square triangles, especially using our papers because it makes it a lot easier. All right, so here we are again at the gathering. Kaylee will give you a little pan around. Come join us today. We'd love to see your happy faces, and let's kick off this holiday season and get ready. So take care, everyone. But let's give away those prizes, right? Do I have winners? What prizes? Where'd they go?
It's snowing outside too.
Oh, and it's snowing and blowing. Perfect.
I'm gonna do a pan while you're doing
All right. All right, who are my winners, Miss Jess?
Donna Harris,
Donna Harris, you win the wool bundle.
Shirley Booth.
Shirley what?
Booth.
Booth. You win the 12 back quarters.
Got it all.
All right. Take care, everyone, and please be patient with our website, and don't give up. Take care.